I'm so fat.
Brendan, you're not fat. It's the shirt.
Alright. Finally. What was that about? I don't remember. What is going on? I'll save it. It's a win. Winner. Nice. Flip it. The dude flipped. down bullshit. That kind of run.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I am very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It'll certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event. That's an awful error. Time for the second shot into the first. Well, that was a good strike. And here we are with the third shot. It's a well-played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Absolutely. In the bunker, off the tee, getting that one. That is a Brucey bonus.
Now let's hear from our on-course reporter, John McCarthy, who I see is just rolling up his beach towel. Been striding the fairways here in Florida for the last couple of days leading up to the event. John, what's the Emery Beach Club all about?
Well, Luke, one thing it's about is it's about water. Water hazards will feature prominently on this course this week. The greens also very undulating. There are ridges, there are shelves, there are tiers. I hope the players have done their homework this week because these approach shots into these greens, they're always important, but especially so here at Emery Beach. Several holes feature one of Beamer's nemesis, the tiny bunker. The tiny bunker is in play this week, so you got to be careful off the tee as they seem to pop out where you least expect them. Beautiful Florida course, though. I will enjoy the scenery, and I hope the players will enjoy the challenge of Emery Beach Club this week.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Great drive, this one. They could get all the way onto the surface. Setting up in the first cut. This would be a great up and down. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Solid little par putt here.
So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall.
This is full send.
Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
This is from miles away.
They've got this putt to pull ahead of Justin Thomas. This group rivalry could get interesting.
Might need to get the feel back on the putting green.
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
Putting for par.
Great.
Fair effort. Just a short putt remaining here. Now 5 strokes behind.
Nice.
The 5th hole here at Emery Beach Golf Club is 172-yard par 3 from the back tees. Rich, what were your thoughts?
Look, the water on the left-hand side really is just there for decoration. Doesn't come into play. The difficult part, though, is this green sits well above the fairway there on the left-hand side. Most players are going to be bailing out, not wanting to go in that bunker to the right, but you miss it out to the left. You got a really challenging up and down.
It's a little wayward.
Now trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Lovely touch. Well played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And a live look at the leaderboard, and we find that Harold Varner III finds himself in top spot. Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace.
Are you serious still?
This one looks to be a tad wayward. That always looked wet, didn't it? Time for the 5th shot. 5 shots off the lead.
Where was that? Are you?
And that one's headed to the drink. Here's their 7th shot. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Right at
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
This is great.
Sitting at +1, just outside the top 20.
Where's the worst one over at? What is that saying? This is the worst one.
Nicely done.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Was on a good line.
That's about right.
And unfortunately, the shot limit has been reached on this hole. And this player is going to move on to the next.
There's a shot on it.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Hopefully better than the last. Trying to shake off what happened on the previous hole. Pretty good shot there.
Come on.
Needs this one to kick right.
There we go. Back.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Good look at a birdie here. Oh, that's a nice line. Just didn't drop. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Wow, what happened there?
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. How close was that to going down? He has this putt to save his par. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Sitting at 8 over par for the event. teeing off now on the 9th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Quality shot, that one. This one might roll into the rough.
No, you better stop. Good.
Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Yeah, this is sitting up nicely. It's not going to cause any troubles.
Oh, that was pure. Lining up the birdie putt here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back nine, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it? The players behind their rival at the turn, but that's just temporarily. They got 9 more holes to go, some good opportunities on the back nine to catch them. Let's see how this all ends up. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Come on.
That's a good-looking shot there. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
That was a gallant attempt.
Oh, it's so down. That's great.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
This for par.
So far, so good.
Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
Sadly, this one will make a splash. All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
Short again.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. This is their 5th shot.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
And he's hit that inside the range. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's return to live play now. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Ouch, that
Are you
hurts.
serious? It just keeps going.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Harold Varner III currently on top of this one. Here we are, Rich, on the 12th tee at Emery Beach. And this par 5 is at 550 from the back tees.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one.
they're short. There's half
Playing their fourth shot. Five feet coming up to the cup.
Now this is important. This for par.
I'm trying to break.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, not much to sweat there. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
The goal was not to kill him last time.
That's some good golf right there. From about 100 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Interesting. I want to start moving right a little bit. Holy cow, this.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Judging it beautifully.
And Harold Varner III currently leads this one. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Opting for the 9-iron. Will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is it headed towards the rough? Henny, how bad is this lie?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Great looking shot this.
Don't forget you got to chip it again. It's going to slide all the way.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Ooh, that almost went down. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Sitting at 14 over for the day. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Not quite the shot he was wanting. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Yeah, well played. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Ooh, right by the hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Emery Beach Golf Club is another one of these courses, Rich, that has a short par 4 at 17th.
It does. As you can see, massive bunker down the left-hand side. So players really want to bail out to the right and leave themselves with just a nice, short little pitch shot. Only the brave and the longest are really going to want to challenge this green. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
This one's for birdie. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round. Great shot. And Rich, this player is competitive, but they've got to find another way to go to the next level.
They've only had a couple of top 5s on the season this year. It's good, but it needs to get better in order to turn great and get that first win.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Yeah, that one will play. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And that will do it for him at this event. Well, Rich, it's fair to say that this player didn't quite have their best stuff this week.
Luke, not the performance they were looking for this week, but I got to say, there's some really good stuff in there that I like. It was really fun to watch.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer